Hey guys, so today is going to be a very fun video because it's going to be a Nykaa haul, but it's going to be like a huge Nykaa haul. I have one box and then I have one more box which is even bigger. Let me try and show it to you. Yes. So we have two Nykaa boxes, and then I also have a smaller box that came from Innovist. Because I bought some chemistry play backups as well, which I'm going to show you towards the end. But first I'm going to show you my Nykaa haul. Now I wanted to do this like unboxing style, and luckily for me this order came yesterday, and I was like, okay, I can wait a couple of hours before opening all of this. Of course I was itching to open this yesterday, but I was like, if I do it unboxing style and actually open it in front of you guys, I think it will be more fun. So that's what we're gonna do. And this was not like a planned order. I was very much planning on waiting till they do their anniversary sale, which I know is going to be big. So I was waiting for that, but then they sent me like a message on WhatsApp from their official account that basically shares all the promotional offers and stuff that are going on. So they were like, you know what, for our Nykaa Privy or Privé, I don't know how you say it, platinum members, so like if you're the highest tier in their membership, not membership but like in their tier system basically, you get 15 times the points that you would usually get. And that's a lot. Like just by placing this order, I now have a credit, like points or credit, whatever you want to call it, worth 1100 rupees in my account. And by the way, I didn't spend too much money on this order. I think I spent around 5,000 or 6,000 by ordering all of these products, because there were already very good discounts going on certain products. So like for example, this box that I'm opening right now has let me show you what all I got. Yeah, so this is actually a repurchase. This is the Nykaa Love Struck fragrance in Love Notes. I have already owned this, and I'm gonna do a nice unboxing and show it to you. If I was not unboxing this right now, I would probably film like a more aesthetic unboxing for like reels or shorts or something. You guys, even just opening this box, it smells so good. I used up one of these earlier, but this fragrance, I was missing this fragrance so much that I bought a new one. And I also have I don't know where it is in these, but I actually bought the travel size also of this one, which I will show you in a second. But I bought this. That's my first thing that I bought. The second thing that I bought is actually this Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette, and I have owned this in the past. Again, it's another repurchase. There are some new products that I did order, but a lot of the stuff that I ordered is actually like repurchases, things I've loved in the past that I wanted to retry. So let me know if you want me to do a video all about like rediscovering old favorites kind of a thing. So this is one of the old things that I'm going to rediscover. It's the Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette in the shade Rosé in the Air. I think a couple of years ago, maybe like 2-3 years ago, everyone was talking about it and using it, and it's such a nice, beautiful neutral palette. There was also one more shade that they had, the Nude Awakening shade or something like that, which I was also thinking of getting. But for now, I thought, you know what, let me get this shade, and once I fall in love with the formulation, I'll probably go ahead and get that one too. But yes, I wanted to get this. So that's my second product. Also, whenever I'm unboxing, generally I check expiration dates on everything, because a lot of times when things are on sale, they might have a lower shelf life. So whenever I'm unboxing, I always check that. Next, we have some more repurchased like products I'm repurchasing. Basically, it's the Nykaa Ultra Matte lipsticks. So these are two shades. I've owned both the shades in the past, and unfortunately I have a tragic incidences happened to both of them. So the shade Diana, actually I have this lipstick organizer thing, which fits like I guess 24 lipsticks or so. It's like this plastic organizer thing. So these bullets are pretty big. So if you put it in it, it fits like exactly perfect. So I put Diana in it, and I don't reach for every single lipstick every single day, right? So I guess it was stuck in there for a long time, and then it just permanently got stuck. I had to do a lot to get it out, and when I finally did, it had basically got damaged till that point. So I love this shade, which is why I did want to repurchase it. So that's what I did, and I'm going to make a note to store these separate from the rest of my collection. I'm not going to put it in this lipstick organizer again, because obviously I don't want my lipstick to get damaged again. So yeah, that's the shade Diana. This is like a pink. It's a beautiful like mauve magenta kind of a pink, and then the shade Monalisa is actually kind of similar to the shade I have on right now. On my lips, it's more of like a terracotta nude. It's a beautiful shade. When I owned this, I used to love wearing this shade so much with my Cocoa Mocha liquid lipstick from Plum. That's also one of the reasons I wanted to repurchase this, is to wear it of course on its own, but also to wear it with my Cocoa Mocha liquid lipstick from Plum, because the two shades combined together look so beautiful. I love that combo. And what ended up happening with this is that this actually broke off from the base. So I'm hoping that that's not going to happen again with either of these. And yeah, I'm just crossing my fingers that these are going to last me a while, and hopefully I'm going to like empty them up completely. That's of course a lot of usage. Then what do we have next? Okay, this is a shade that I actually saw on Instagram recently, but it definitely looks a little bit different than what I saw online. So that's actually a lesson to learn, is to not just look at shades online and buy immediately. If you get the chance, you should definitely go to the store and see what they look like, but it's still a pretty color, right? This is the Nykaa Vegan Nail Enamel. It's from their newer range. I actually spoke about this in new beauty releases video, and even in that video I said that I want to go in store and see what the colors look like and then buy it. But then I just caved because I was anyway placing an order, so I had this in my wish list. I'm like, ठीक है, इस पे अच्छा offer भी मिल रहा था मुझे शायद से. So then I just bought it. But I was expecting the color to be just a little bit darker and not as cool toned. This is the shade Turnip the Music, so definitely it's like a turnip color, and the name is really interesting. And I know that I will like the formulation. That's not my concern. I think it's the color, so I'm going to see what it looks like on my nails. I will definitely try it out, and then tell you my thoughts. Also, I painted both my hands different colors. I've never done this before, but this shade that I have, which is again from Nykaa, it's their Insta Dry formulation in Pink Post. So my bottle that I have has basically started like drying out a little bit, so I could paint one hand, but when I went to paint the other hand, I knew that it's not going to give me a streak-free application. So I was like, you know what, maybe it's time to retire this one. But then I'm like, एक हाथ में nail paint लगाया, दूसरे में नहीं है, तो क्या करूँ मैं? So then I'm like, you know what, let me try a pink blue hand situation, which is why, in case you're wondering, I have two different nail paints on both hands. Well, that's why. But I actually think it looks nice. I think it looks very quirky, but let me know what you think. Let's move on. Okay, so this is what I was wanting to show you. The mini travel size of the Love Notes perfume that I showed you guys earlier. They now have a travel size. I will definitely recommend that if you're not if you haven't tried out a specific scent before and you're trying it for the first time, please get the travel size instead of getting the full size, because that way you're gonna save money. It might not be the best value, but you know what, sometimes when you're trying out something new, it's always better to get the travel size if you cannot actually smell the fragrance in store. I think that will be like the cheapest option because it's basically free if you want to smell it in store. But if you cannot, then getting the travel size is the best option. And this one, of course, smells just like the original, and I thought it would be great to have this in my purse. But the other thing that I like is that the Nykaa travel sprays, you can actually refill. So you can take this out. Once this gets emptied, I am going to just refill this. I do not wish to you know, spend $250 every time just to get the travel size. I will just refill this and I will keep using it over and over again. That's my plan. So I'm glad to get this once, and then I'm not going to buy it again because I know I'm going to repurchase this perfume a lot of times and I'm going to go through it a lot. But next time I'll just get this directly. So yes, that was just some smart purchasing, hopefully. And another repurchase, I told you guys there are a lot of repurchases in this video. So I got the Minimalist Marula 5% moisturizer, Marula oil 5% moisturizer from the Minimalist. This is something, by the way, they have changed the packaging on this. I mean, the outer cardboard is very nice, chic and like innovative looking. It's got this tear to open thing on the top, whereas earlier they had it look different. Yeah. So this packaging is the same still. They've just changed the outer packaging. So this Marula moisturizer from the Minimalist I've actually used up completely. When I was trying it out initially, I thought it's breaking me out, which is why I did not use it consistently. Later on I found out this is actually not breaking me out. Oh, they have changed the packaging of this one, like the bottom, but I actually prefer the old one because it was like a flip top cap, whereas now it's like a screw on lid. So I actually prefer the old packaging, but it's okay. I still hope that it's not going to cause any sort of product wastage for me. That's my only concern. Baki, I'm okay. So yeah, they have changed the packaging, the actual tube as well as the cardboard box. But I was saying that I felt like I didn't get to enjoy this product thoroughly because whenever I was using it, I was always scared that it's breaking me out. And then when I realized that this is not actually the reason why I was breaking out, I barely had like thoda sa product left niche, but baki ka I had used everything up, you know. So I was like, I want to use this like I would any other product, like tension free, worry free, अच्छे से I want to enjoy it and see how I feel about it. And overall I like the texture and everything. I like that it's moisturizing on my face as well. So yeah, that's that. Also, they just started the metro construction ka work again. The past like 1 hour or so there was Shanti, so I was like, let me quickly sit down and film. But now they've started it again. You can probably hear it because it's very loud, and I am sorry. I will try to wrap up this video as quickly as possible so you don't have to hear it for much longer. But yes, I'm gonna retry this again and share my thoughts with you. Then now this is something I did not know even exists, to be honest. This is the Aqualogica Illuminate Oil-Free Moisturizer with wild berries and alpha arbutin. This is something that's not listed on the Aqualogica website at the time that I checked it. But I saw it on Nykaa, which is again weird. I know Dermaco has their sunscreen stick, which is exclusive on Nykaa. It's not on the website. Thank you Metro people, thank you. So the the Dermaco sunstick is not available on their Dermaco website, but it's available on Nykaa. I don't know if this is similar, where it's like it's a Nykaa exclusive and they don't plan to list it on the Aqualogica website itself. But that is the exact reason why I didn't even know that this came out. So it's a really cute packaging. It's such cute packaging, and wow, I really like the packaging. I'm gonna be very honest, I really like the packaging. And it's a 100 ml moisturizer, which I always appreciate. Obviously I had to pay full price for this. I did not get it at any offer. Paid $400 for it. Typically I do like to get Aqualogica products on buy one get one or buy two get two when they have this sale going on. So I'm not happy to be paying full price for this, but it's okay. 400 rupees for 100 grams moisturizer in the grand scheme of things is not the end all be all. So I'm going to try this out and I'm going to tell you what I think about that. moving on, next, what do we have? This video is definitely going to be longer than I had hoped it to be, but I'm also enjoying sitting down, chatting with you, sharing my first impressions on all these products that I purchased. And this is also something I'm very excited about. This is the Find Your Happy Place Poolside Pina Coladas Refreshing Shower Gel, fine fragrance of pineapple and coconut. I've heard a lot about this brand, Find Your Happy Place. I've seen a couple of people talk about it, but I was always kind of wary about the fragrances that they have. I didn't know which one I would like, so I feel like that's the reason I never purchased anything. And then recently I saw like a sponsored Instagram story ad situation that they have this pineapple and coconut like pina colada fragrance. And if you know me personally, you would know I love pina coladas, of course virgin pina coladas to be specific. Whenever I go to any cafe, any restaurant that has pina colada on the menu, that's what I order as my drink of choice. That's how much I love it. And I just had to get this. I'm going to smell it now. It does smell nice. I have to be honest, it does smell nice. I was hoping this would smell like the Body Shop Pina Colada range shower gel, and the noise starts again. So I was hoping that this is going to smell like that. It doesn't smell like that. It smells a little different, I feel like, but it still smells really nice. And I'm excited to try it out. The bottle does seem to be a little bit small than what I had expected. It's 300 ml, so I was hoping the size is going to be a little bigger. But I guess it is 300 ml, and we're going to see how long this lasts and for how much you're paying. I'm going to see if it's a good value or not, etc. But as of now, I'm excited to get this. I'm excited to try it out and see what the formula is also like. What do we have next? We have I feel like I remember what all I ordered, but then I also don't. Okay, there's more minimalist goodies. The Alpha Arbutin face serum and the Granactive Retinoid face cream, sorry. So the Granactive Retinoid, again, it's got the same packaging that the moisturizer has, which is their newer packaging apparently. So you tear it from the top and then you like open the flap. So the Granactive Retinoid from Minimalist, I have been wanting to try for a long time. I think easily a year or 2 years. Ever since I started using retinoid, I've wanted to try this out, and I finally have it. It has a pretty similar packaging to, I want to say, the Thrive retinol serums, because it's the airless pump packaging, but you can also open like this top to see if there's anything left inside or not and wipe it clean before you recycle it. So that's nice. And this I'm assuming is going to be similar to Thrive a little bit also, not in terms of the actual ingredients and formulation and all that, but the consistency of the retinol, because I think that just like any other face serum, when you're using a retinol, you also have to be a little bit conscious and wary about you know, what your skin type is, how it's going to glide on your skin, how it's going to work with other active ingredients and other textures that you're using in general. So I'm excited to try this out and see what it's going to be like, and I'm happy to finally get it. I didn't save too much money on my minimalist products, I want to say that. The only offer they have is like maximum 5% off, and nowadays I don't even see them on buy one get one that often, which is a little sad. I wish I could save more money, but nevertheless I'm going to try it out and tell you how it is, so stay tuned for that. Then I also got the Alpha Arbutin face serum. Now I have wanted to get this for a long time, like a long time, and then for some reason I just fell off the Alpha Arbutin you know, train, because I realized that my marks were going down and pretty much disappearing completely thanks to using the Orchid retinol. So because I didn't have a lot of marks on my face, I realized, okay, do I really need to get Alpha Arbutin or kojic acid or any other you know, ingredient? And then I realized, you know what, if you suffer with acne of any scale, any capacity, and if you have acne prone skin in general, acne is going to come and go, marks are going to come and go. So any product that you're using to treat hyperpigmentation doesn't have to be something that you see instant results with. It's something that you use consistently over time to help with your skin in general. So that's why I was like, you know what, I probably want to get this. But if I have to be honest, the person who sold me on this is Cassandra Bankson. So Cassandra Bankson is an esthetician. She's someone who's had acne prone skin and breakouts for years. Her skin looks amazing now because she's of course learned a lot along the way, and she loves to share her knowledge with people on the internet who are following her. And she's someone who's based in the US obviously, and Minimalist is actually available in the US, which is amazing. So this is something that a lot of US derms like Dr. Lee, like Cassandra Bankson, I've seen them actually talking about the Minimalist because Minimalist is available in the US. So she actually did a video speaking about the Granactive Retinoid also, about the Alpha Arbutin also, and then I think the Sepica Moisturizer also, which I didn't get. But hearing her talk about Alpha Arbutin and listening to her thoughts actually made me realize, you know what, I want to actually try this out again. And not again, I've never tried it out before, so I want to try this out and see what it's like, and incorporate it in my routine, because you know, hyperpigmentation is something we all face with and deal with to some extent, to some degree. So if this is something I can incorporate, I would love to. So yeah, I think I should re-watch that video also so I can share more about what she spoke about. But yeah, that's all the stuff that was in my first box, and we've already been here for like 21 minutes and my storage is actually running a little bit low. I should probably cut this clip, free up some storage, and then I'll come back. Okay, I'm back. Now let's tackle the second box, which is much bigger actually, but I know what is in here. I did not find much offers on the products that you saw in the first box. By the way, I believe the reason why I got two separate boxes is actually because I placed two separate orders. So I placed that order first, and then this box is my second order in which I bought a lot of backups, because I realized, you know what, even though it might seem like the upcoming sale is going to be better to buy backups, actually a lot of the stuff that I would buy typically like backups were also on really good offers right now. And also because I mentioned earlier that the point multiplier situation was going on, so I think it was actually a better decision to buy this stuff right away. So I got backups of a lot of my favorite products. Actually, you know what, there isn't much here. There are just 3 or 4 things, so let's quickly deal with that. But these are all like giant things. I think that's why the box is so big. So firstly, I got my Tresemme shampoo, but this time I got the hair fall defense one again. So I was going back and forth between the Keratin Smooth, the red one, and this one. This is my OG favorite, and then Keratin Smooth was like my second favorite. But since the past 2 or 3 times I was repurchasing that one, now I decided, you know what, I don't want to get my hair used to that one, so this time let's get this one. So I got that. I do have a decent amount of shampoo like in the shower already. In terms of quantity, like I will not be running out of it anytime soon, but whenever these like big sales happen, I just tend to buy a backup, you know, like for safety purposes. I mean, you never want to run out of your favorite shampoo, right? Or rather, not favorite shampoo, basically the only shampoo that I use is this one, so I never want to like run out of that. Then I bought backups of all my St. Ives body moisturizers, like the body lotions. So I got every single variant basically, apart from the shea butter and oatmeal one, because that one I realized I only use in the winter, so I don't need to repurchase it right now. I have one bottle, and then when the November sale will come around, I will just buy more that time. Right now I just want to have the other 3 variants. So the Vitamin E and Avocado, what is this one called, Orchid one, basically the purple one, which by the way I'm currently using also, and that does last, I feel like a month or two. I am currently in the process of like actually calculating how long it lasts. But yeah, this is the coconut and orchid variant, and then this is called the Collagen and Elastin, I guess, variant. So yes, I did purchase all of these St. Ives body lotions as backups, and I saved actually a lot of money because these were all on 40% off, the body lotions from St. Ives. And then again, like I told you, I got my point multiplier benefit. So yeah, this is the Collagen and Elastin one, vitamin E and avocado, and then coconut and orchid. So all my variants are here ready to go basically when I need them. So yeah, this is gonna go in my backup section. And then the last thing for my Nykaa haul is actually another shampoo. So this is something that was in my wish list for a long time because I got a free shampoo sometime and I traveled with it once just because, you know, that was the travel size shampoo available. And generally when I'm traveling, I don't like always have to have my favorite shampoo. If I have any shampoo or any like travel sample, anything, I'll just, you know, carry that. So I had like this toothpaste jessa tube of this shampoo. This is the Nykaa Naturals Onion and Fenugreek shampoo. So I took this, I basically took the sample with me, and when I used it, I actually fell in love with it. And I was not expecting these Nykaa Naturals shampoos to be like any great, honestly. But that shampoo made my hair so good. By the way, I also don't travel with any sort of leave-in conditioner or hair mask when I'm traveling. So just to use a shampoo and to it like for it to make my hair so soft and smooth and to clean my hair so well, I was very impressed. So I was like, I need to get this, you know, just to like try it out and to have it and to use it consistently to see how well it works for my hair. So I had two options, either to get the 50 ml and to just use it for travel, or get this big daddy size. What is the size? 400 ml, so that's a lot. I also remember it smelling nice. It has this very soft smell. I would assume that it's going to smell like onion and fenugreek, but it doesn't. It's got a very nice like soft and pleasant smell, so I like that as well. So I'm going to use this and try it out as well. And when I say try it out, I mean like consistently use it for a couple of months and see how it transforms my hair during that period, because using a shampoo once or twice, you're going to be able to only tell so much, you know. So yes, those were all my Nykaa purchases. And last but not the least, I'm gonna show you this tiny order that I placed on Innovist. I wanted to place an order with the night creams, and I've actually spoken about my spiel a little bit on Instagram, so I don't want to get into that like over and over again. But I had a very bad experience with their customer service, specifically the person who handles the Chemist at Play DMs. Yeah, very unprofessional in my opinion, and as a fellow client servicing executive, it makes me even more upset that people can just not be very nice, and specifically you expect like someone who is representing the company as a client servicing executive to be nice. So yeah, I found their behavior to be very unprofessional. If I was doing that, I would be so disappointed at myself. But any which ways, I wanted to get the night creams, but I couldn't because it was not available. And when I asked for assistance and help, I didn't get any. So I just got the Retinoid body lotions, which I have been using pretty regularly. And I have, I had 3. I ran out of one. I'm currently using the second one, and then I have one more backup, but then I will be out of them. And this is something that you actually go through pretty quickly. I bought 4 bottles, but this would barely last me, I think, 1.5 months to use up all 4 bottles. So you will definitely run out of these very quickly. So I suggest if you want to get them when they have the offer, the buy one get one or the buy two get two, because that's how you will get the best value, where you're getting basically two for 400, like 399. So 400 for two, 400 for two, that means one is around 200 bucks, and one bottle is gonna last you, I want to say, 10 days to 2 weeks ish. So if you think that's a good value for you to spend 200 rupees for like 2 weeks, then do it, because it's a damn good product. Yeah, that is that. That is all the stuff that I got recently. I do have a Foxtale order that is also coming in. I was hoping that by the time I sit down to film this video, that order will also come in, but it hasn't yet. So you know what, I'm going to wait for a couple of hours for it to come in, and then I'll probably add that haul also with this one. So I'm going to see you in a second. Hey you guys, so it's been a couple of hours since you last saw me, and I have my Foxtale goodies here. Unfortunately I couldn't do like a unboxing of the package, because the package actually came to me completely drenched, and I'm glad that Foxtale actually has this, like, I don't know what it's called, like plastic covering over the products, because if not, the packaging, like the actual cardboard box of the products would have been completely ruined, like completely ruined, you guys. The package came to me so disgustingly drenched, because it's been raining since morning. I don't blame the courier guys at all, because I understand a lot of times during the monsoon season what brands do is that they like wrap the actual cardboard box also in like plastic wrapping basically. I think even though it has this plastic thing on top, but the outer box has gotten a little bit like soft, like definitely there's some water damage, but it's not that bad. The actual product is perfectly fine. So this is the Comfort Zone Rich Moisture Cream. I wanted to actually try this to see if it's a good night cream option. For me, depending on my skin type, it says it's for dry and sensitive skin types. So generally moisturizers like these work well for me at night. So I'm excited to see how it works. The retinol I've already used, I guess, once. I used my mom's just to see what the texture and consistency is like. So this is not really a new product to me, because I've told you even a couple of times that my mom actually uses their retinol pretty regularly. It's her new favorite because it's more affordable than Orchid, and I thought, you know what, I want to try it out as well to see. I used it once, like I used hers, and it's nice packaging. I really like this Foxtale packaging. They have a couple of different products. I think the vitamin C also comes in this packaging, and then they have an exfoliator that also comes in the same packaging. So yeah, that looks nice. Excited to use that and see how it works for me. I'm also excited about their mattifying sunscreen. It's called the Cover Up Mattifying Sunscreen SPF 70 PA 4+. Now this product has probably the most like damaged packaging, because it's definitely gotten like ruined from the bottom. There is a decent amount of water damage on this one, but again, like I said, the actual product is what that matters, like the packaging of the actual component. And this has that same, like if you know the Dermaco sunscreen packaging, the airless pump, that's what this is. This is the mattifying cover up sunscreen. I specifically got this Foxtale sunscreen compared to the others because I felt like it would be most suitable for my skin type, and I like more mattifying sunscreens. This one is for normal to oily skin, so I'm excited to use this. I will be throwing this box away unfortunately because yeah, it's definitely damaged. And the last product from Foxtale is their Ceramide Super Cream. Now this says it's meant for all skin types, but it also says it's a ceramide cream. So I'm curious to see what this one's going to be like. This box is not that damaged, thankfully, and I'm really happy again to see that this has the same packaging, the Dermaco sunscreen airless pump. So these two basically are the same component but different colors, And like I said, this is the Hydrating Moisturizer. It's called the Ceramide Super Cream, and I'm excited to see what the consistency of this one is going to be like. So yes, those are all the products that I got. A lot of new stuff, a lot of stuff I'm very excited to get and to try out. I'm pretty much excited about everything, including the backups, including the new stuff, all of that. So yes, we have a lot of good stuff. Definitely leave a comment down below and let me know which product you are most excited to see a review on. What are the things you want me to try out first? Every single time I do a video like this and I share like new products and feature new things that I got, which I'm going to be reviewing, I always ask you what do you want to see a review on first, so I can accordingly decide what I want to test out first, because obviously there's a lot of stuff and it will be helpful for me to know what you are excited to see the review on. So that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I'm excited to chat with you in the comments. Let me know what you think about my haul, but that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.